So this is a video on behalf of men's suicide, right? And this is what I've learned about it, right? None of us are experts on it, let's not pretend we are. But we all know something that can make a difference. And that's conversation. There's millions of men out there right now. I lost a friend to suicide several months ago. There's millions of men that are in absolute suffering, pain and agony, and they're about to commit suicide. And they feel they can't trust anyone. No one cares, they'll be judged, they won't be understood, they'll be harmed. And they feel there's no hope, there's no one to turn to. They might feel they can't turn to God, they definitely feel that. But the truth is, there is hope, and there are people that care, and I know that you care. And if you don't care, then I have to forgive you for not caring, because I just can't understand how someone couldn't have compassion for men who are ill, sick, unwell. We're not talking about a headache or a sore throat or feeling sorry. We're talking about someone that's ill and is going to kill themselves, and they're going to leave behind their mum, their dad, their brothers, their sisters. And if they would have had possibly someone that said, I've been through this, don't do it, or what do you need, or if they were loved, if they weren't judged, it can make a big difference. We can't know for sure because it's a complicated matter, but you can make a difference by speaking up, not being selfish, thinking about yourself, because a lot of times people do that. We all do that. But how would you feel if it was you? How would you feel if it was your brother that committed suicide, or your sister, or your mum, your dad? How would you feel? I know how I feel because I've experienced it. I've lost a close friend, best friend to suicide, and it's heartbreaking. I'm gonna do something positive. So have a conversation. If you're feeling suicidal, get help. I was suicidal. I wanted to kill myself in my 20s. I was going to do it. But the only reason that stopped me doing it was my belief in Jesus Christ. I didn't want to hurt my mum and dad. And I was scared. I was scared of doing it. I didn't have the courage to do it. So when I heard a message from Les Brown, he saved my life. Because I was going to do it. I prayed to God, I prayed to Jesus, I listened to Les Brown, and I no longer, it made me cry, and it took it away, and I wasn't suicidal no more. And I went on, and I didn't live a perfect life, but I lived a great life, and I'm still alive now. And I can't put into words how grateful I am. When I had a mental health breakdown later on, age 34, I was in a place that it's the same really. I didn't want to live. I wasn't going to take my own life, but I might have. I didn't want to live no more. I didn't like life. I didn't like myself. I was sick. I was unwell. But luckily, the only reason that got me through it again was my faith. If I didn't have my faith, I wouldn't have made it, because maybe someone would have killed me because I was so unwell. I wasn't aware. I was sick. Who knows? Who knows what could have happened? So turning to my faith and saying, please God, please Jesus, don't leave me like this. I don't want to die. But I also want to find the strength, and I've got so many good people that help me. You can't put a price on that. You can't put a price on that. Forget money. Money's got no value. It's got no value to me in situations that are this serious. And that's people's lives. And that's men's mental health and men's life. And I also will include in that exactly the same for women. But today is about men's mental health because it's a big problem. And I've lost a friend to it, my dear friend. And if there's any lesson I've learned, it's speak up. Everybody's got to do it. Everyone's got to stop being selfish for a second. Everyone's got to stop thinking about themselves. And I'm really trying hard with my faith to forgive people, because people don't always know. They don't know, they're in their own stuff. And I've done it, we've all been there, but still, we can make a difference. So, people saved my life. The least I can do is pay it back, and I feel great about doing it. When you feel good about doing something, you don't have to question it. You know you're doing the right thing. I know I'm genuine. I know I've got good heart. I know I'm doing it for the right reasons. And everyone can do that. A conversation can change and save someone's life. A conversation with another man, another woman, or a person can literally take you out of that place and change your whole perspective, your mindset, your thoughts, your feelings, and take you out of that place of there's no hope, no one loves me, it's never going to end the pain, I've got to kill myself. You don't have to. You don't have to. So speak up, help someone, talk to someone, and also relax. You know, you've got to have faith and be strong and be positive and appreciate that life's precious, and we're all going to die. But let's let's have a nice time and help people to not take their life prematurely. And if they do, pray for them, appreciate them, and certainly don't judge them, because if you haven't experienced it, then you don't know what it's like. Tyson Fury was suicidal. I read his book, it was amazing, and he didn't do it because of faith. He almost done it, and Tyson Fury said it in his book. It's beautiful, read it. He said if the heavyweight champion in the world was almost 7 foot, 270 pounds, if he can be weak and want to kill himself, then there's no shame whatsoever. Any person, man or woman of any age, doesn't matter how big you are, needing to get help. We all need help at some point. None of us are too above ourselves that we need help. When I was in hospital, they said to me, we have millionaires. I'm not surprised anymore, but at the time, it's not about money. It doesn't matter about what you got, your fame, your followers. You could be the most successful, famous person in the world. You know, we've seen it out of respect. We've seen many people, celebrities with millions of pounds, fame, everyone loved them. It's mental illness, it's a challenging thing. And we're all trying to understand it a bit more. And we can do that by helping each other and speaking up and not making people feel that no one cares, no one loves them, because there's always people that care. I've been cared for so many times and I thought, no one cares, I can't trust anyone, no one loves me, they don't understand, they're selfish. So many good people out there. Thank God in Jesus' name for the good people.